Morning, everyone. Morning, and thank you so much for joining us for this very special observance today. It's significant that we gather on Veterans Day, a day uniquely designated to recognize all those who have served in the United States military. We're privileged to be joined today by United States Air Force Staff Sergeant Robert Fiorio. Rob has been a fireman in the U.S. Air Force for the past 13 years and has been deployed overseas twice during that time. He was deployed to Iraq in 2010 and this year spent 6 months in Afghanistan. He's also the husband of our own Kirsten Fiorio, a nurse on the infant and toddler unit and a beloved and respected member of the Blythedale family. During Rob's most recent deployment, in typical Blythedale fashion, Kirsten's co-workers stepped up to not only support her during a very trying time, but also took care of Rob from afar, sending care packages overseas. It's not a cliche when I speak of the Blythedale as a family. This year in particular, we have witnessed numerous instances of staff supporting colleagues during some terribly difficult situations. And I know we have additional staff members with loved ones currently deployed far from home. We are naturally accustomed to seeing our co-workers treat our patients with an abundance of love and compassion, but I'm truly touched by the genuine care and concern you bestow upon one another. That really is the Blythedale difference. Rob, on behalf of your friends at Blythedale, I offer my sincere thanks to you for your brave service to our country. We are so happy to have you home, safe and sound. At this time, I'm pleased to turn the podium over to Kirsten.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Levine, for having us here today. On this Veterans Day, we are here to express our sincere gratitude to the nurses and staff of Blythedale Children's Hospital and to our United States servicemen and women. During my husband's time overseas, the people here and many others who could not be here today became my family. While Rob was deployed, the nurses and staff of Blythedale collected snacks and supplies, as well as motivating letters from area schools to send to Rob and other spouses of staff nurses who are still deployed. Rob shared all of the supplies and snacks with his fellow troops. The positive messages and kind words and love from my colleagues guided me through a very stressful time in our lives. Receiving photos of the boxes that we packed and seeing familiar handwriting on the address labels connected me to my husband when he seemed so far away. I'd like to give a special thank you to my good friend and colleague Corinne Peloso for spearheading the efforts and for making it all happen. This experience had made me realize and value my colleagues and friends on an entirely different level. I am beyond grateful to work alongside these amazing individuals and to provide care to these amazing children. Thank you to our United States military members who are serving all over the world and here at home. I send you all prayers of safety and strength. Thank you to my loving husband for his years of service and dedication. Thank you again to everyone here at Blythedale. I am beyond grateful to be a part of the Blythedale difference. Thank you all for your loving kindness.
Bear with me because I'm not the best public speaker.
Hello everyone, and thank you Mr. Levine for having me here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Robert Fiorio. I'm the husband of Kirsten Fiorio, an RN here at Blythedale. It's always a pleasure to visit here and to see the smiling faces of the kids that you all care for. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate Veterans Day with us. As many of you know, this past January I was deployed overseas. I'm a staff sergeant with the United States Air Force. Deployment is not easy. It puts a great deal of stress not only on the service members, but their family and friends who know and love them. While deployed, I received a total of 12 boxes packed to the brim with snacks and supplies from the nursing staff here at Blythedale. It was overwhelming, to say the least. The supplies sent proved to be unbelievably helpful and very much appreciated, utilized by dozens of my friends. Your love and support was felt from thousands of miles away, and I'd like to thank you all for supporting my wife Kirsten throughout a difficult time in our lives, as well as reaching out to me from across the world. In an attempt to thank you all, although my words may never do my gratitude justice, I'd like to represent you all with this United States flag. This flag in particular is unique in that it was flown over Afghanistan by the aviators of Task Force Apocalypse in honor of Blythedale Children's Hospital. To own this flag represents a moment in history where a soldier, sailor, airman, or Marine made a difference for their country. To present this flag to all of you represents my sincere appreciation and gratitude for your support, your kindness, and for the amazing work you do here at Blythedale Children's Hospital. Your dedication and service to our children is substantial, requiring strength, love, and a unique passion for helping and healing. Thank you again for having us here today, and thank you for all your support. We are forever grateful.